Globalization is a complex concept that encompasses various dimensions, including political, economic, and cultural aspects. It involves the interconnectedness of the world through the flow of ideas, capital, commodities, and people. Let's break down the key points mentioned in the text, but first, do subscribe to Ritesh Budden. Number 1. Globalization of services. The example of Janardhan working in a call center illustrates the globalization of services. He interacts with clients from different parts of the world, providing services remotely, showcasing how work can transcend physical boundaries. Number 2. Movement of commodities. Ramdhari's purchase of a cycle manufactured in China and a Barbie doll originally made in the US but sold in India represents the global movement of commodities. These products travel across borders, highlighting the international exchange of goods. Then number 3, shifting opportunities. Please write down. Sarika's decision to pursue a career showcases the evolving opportunities for women, reflecting the changing dynamics in society due to globalization. This transformation extends to cultural norms and expectations. Then number 4, multi-dimensional nature. Globalization is a multifaceted concept. It encompasses political, economic, and cultural dimensions, and its impact can vary across different societies and contexts. Now let's move to the next point, number 5. Causes of globalization. Globalization is driven by technology, which has revolutionized communication and facilitated the movement of ideas, capital, commodities, and people. Improved communications are essential, but it's equally important for people to recognize their interconnectedness with the rest of the world. Let's move to the next point, that is number 6, political consequences. Globalization has political implications, both positive and negative. It can erode state capacity as governments face challenges from multinational corporations. However, states remain significant actors in international affairs and may even enhance their power through technological advancements. The next point, economic consequences. Economic globalization involves increased flows of trade, capital, and ideas among countries. It generates debates over who benefits from globalization and who may suffer economic consequences. Different regions experience the impact of globalization differently, emphasizing the need to consider specific contexts. Now, number 8, cultural consequences. Please watch till the end, very important. Globalization influences culture, leading to both cultural homogenization, that is the spread of a dominant culture, and cultural heterogenization, that is the enrichment and modification of cultures. While concerns about the dominance of Western culture exists, globalization can also promote the exchange of cultural elements. Let's move to the next point, Number 9, very important point, India and globalization. India's history of globalization includes periods of colonial export-oriented economies and after independence a focus on self-reliance and protectionism. In 1991, India initiated economic reforms to boost economic growth. The long-term impact of these reforms is yet to be determined. The next topic, number 10, resistance to globalization. Resistance to globalization. Opposition to globalization comes from various sources, including left-wing movements that criticize it for increasing inequality. Some on the political right express concerns about cultural influences. Resistance in India includes protests against multinationals, trade liberalization, and issues like plant patenting. Now, number 11. Next very important point. India and resistance to globalization. India has witnessed resistance from various groups, both on the left and the political right. Protests have emerged against economic liberalization and cultural influences, reflecting concerns about the impact of globalization on Indian society. In conclusion, globalization is a multifaceted phenomenon with wide-ranging implications for politics, economics, and culture. It has both positive and negative aspects and is subject to diverse interpretations and responses in different parts of the world, including India. This is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and share it with your companions. Thanks for watching.